Hello, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, certified astrologer, and in this segment, I'm going to be going over the new moon that has taken place today. I wanted to go ahead and get started in terms of what is going on. Remember, usually I look at the ascendant, the sun, and the moon. So, for starters, what I like to look at is the ascendant, and the reason an additional reason that I want to look at the ascendant, and again, the ascendant is kind of the outward appearance, is that the new moon, even though it is in the 12th house, that is the house of death, this is kind of leading into the first house. So these are in Leo, and Leo, of course, is the ruler. The sun is the ruler of Leo, so sun is in his own sign, and then in the first house, you have Venus. So kind of Venus is, of course, stands for kind of like an appreciation of the finer things, appreciation and vanity as well. And Mercury actually takes on the characteristics of the neighboring planet. And of course, Mercury is the ruler of communication. So what is going on in this um, chart? I'm going to only interpret this for now and then go over to the other planets. What is going on collectively is that there's some, of course, there's some changes that have come about in the, of course, the elections. There's a lot of things that has taken place, and so this is kind of starting anew, and we kind of see that in the Democratic Party within the United States, and even in the world, there seems to be a lot of upheavals. Iran got their new leader after the older leader got assassinated. Um, so there's a lot of upheavals, and when you have all of these configuration, very personal planets, then there's a lot more change going on. In terms of the 10th house, that's another focus. Now, what I want to show you as well is that these are all in critical houses. They call them cardinal houses. So the first, fourth, seventh, and 10th are cardinal houses and very visible in the public eye. So whatever is taking place is kind of instantaneously being manifested in terms of the changes. So Uranus is actually on the ascendant, and again, this is kind of the house of careers, usually the 10th house, and in terms of this is more in terms of thinking outside of the box. Now, I always say that about Uranus because again, we're in the Aquarian age, and the age of Aquarius, of course, is ruled by Uranus. So thinking in different terms than what is currently there, and we kind of need unique solutions in the Middle East. On one hand, within the Israel and Palestine war, Israel keeps going on like war hawks against Palestine, with the plan to decimate completely through massacre the people of Palestine. And of course, the U.S., the presidents are calling for a two-state solution. And a lot of other countries have intervened as well, to no avail. So coming up with unique solutions in areas within the globe is especially important. Of course, whatever decision is made is fueled by Mars and Jupiter. Of course, Jupiter enhances kind of the catalytic energy of Mars and allows the 10th house to kind of flourish. So what is going on here, and I've actually taken longer to do this reading than others in the past, but in a nutshell, what is going on is in the first house, there's a lot of new origins of in the world, transitions. Fourth house is empty. Of course, seventh house, there's not many planets. There's Saturn, and typically Saturn kind of reins in um, some of the unbridled growth that has taken place with Mars and Jupiter. So there's kind of a balance when you're looking at Jupiter and Saturn. Again, slow-moving planets, but they're always trying to kind of work against each other. Of course, Saturn is symbolized by the god of time, Kronos, and then Jupiter is um, the newer Olympian gods, Zeus. Um, so that is what is going on. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.